Hey, we just got a box of EB02, the 25th anniversary One Piece collection, and we haven't opened up a box of these yet. The boys will open up a pack each. We'll be opening up at least one more of these, and one more will go in a sealed collection. But this is from the same store that we got the OP09 from, that we just did those great pulls. So this is from London, and we'll crack it open and see what we get. We're hunting for, of course, it's always the manga, but I think one of the
Gold
gold
leaders.
leaders would be awesome. It's apparently a gold leader card or gold text leader card for most of the leaders out there. I think a lot of different chases. Also, there's a red Luffy, a full art red Luffy that is a chase as well. So we'll pull these out here. I'll put those off there. Okay, so we'll start, and I'll give you every couple of packs. I'll give you a pack, okay, Nicholas?
Got it.
And I have not seen these yet, so I really am looking forward to examining them because some of these cards I'm going to want to cut up. That's a really pretty Going Merry. I already like that card right there. We have none of these cards yet. Crocodile, that's cool. All Hunt Ground, Karu, Mad Treasure. I got a three-piece Hum Soul Notch. There's the carrot that Dean pulled earlier. That one's pretty. Jonathan, without your help, I can't become the king of the pirates. Grandpa Ryu. And ooh, we've got one of the white illustration, not full arts, but they have a whole bunch of these white, uh, like illustration type cards in EBO2. So that's one of them. And already, I think that's the first full art from the box. It's a full art EBO2. I think that's a full art Chopper. That's really
Yeah.
pretty. Let's get that right in there.
Let's
So
get those sleeves.
yeah, I'll put them up. I'm gonna sleeve them afterwards, buddy, because I don't have penny sleeves. I've got perfect fit sleeves, which are great, but they're very sensitive. There we go. So got him in a sleeve, really pretty. We'll put him off to the side.
Already off to a great start.
Yep, should only be two guaranteed alt arts. So hoping for a bigger chase down the road. And there's also, I think, a chance of an SP. So, oh, the fake Straw Hat crew. That's really cool. Bueno, Chopper Man, Sarfunkel, another carrot, Jonathan, Garma, another illustration, and a buggy. Let you do that one, Nicholas. Here. Need help with that?
Yep.
Okay. I rip it off a little bit and then I just rip the top like that. Try to bring it over here. Thanks. Karu, Iceberg, Soga King, yep. Jonathan, saw some of these. Hilden, Clobbertman. We got a Roar Zoro, and that's a pretty chopper. That'd be a fun one to do in 3D, huh?
Yep.
That's the number three card, so that's the original, and then the other one's the alt art for that. So we've got Chopper Man, Olga, Solga King, another carrot, a lot of Jonathans and carrots. Vista, Sanji, and Usopp. These are like really like early on version looking of the illustration, like the first Usopp when they met him. Same thing with Sanji.
They also got the Going Merry.
Yeah, we got the
early.
Going Merry. Crocodile. Another Minx, Jinbei, and a Vegapunk.
That's not bad.
Oh, it's a cool looking Vegapunk. Give you the next one after this. I think there's a lot less cards in the EB sets. I think around 60 something cards. So a lot less than the 120 that you get from a full set. There's a
Oh,
thousand Sunny.
that's a really cool card.
Yeah. Germa, Ryu, Blizzard, another illustration-y card, and a Trafalgar Law. That's a pretty Traffy.
Yeah.
You can see all that shine and gloss, really nice. Okay, this one you can open, Nicholas.
So the white cards aren't guaranteed.
The white ones are they're just regular rares. It's just they have a whole bunch of those rares in this set here that are white like that. We're gonna be here. Okay. Turn that a little bit.
So it already looks like we have a white illustration in the back.
Cool. Yeah, it does. Chopperman, Vista. Oh,
A new Usopp.
new Usopp. There's another Kokoro no Chizu, and then the Monkey D Garp. Yeah, almost all the Garp cards have the same type of like him punching pose.
Yeah.
Okay, a lot more to go. We want maybe an SP card and an alt art. Get 3 out of the pack would be awesome. We had 3 out of the last box that we opened, so we won't hold our breath. But Mary, Usopp, Robin, it's a new one for us. And Ace, it's another new one for us. I'm hoping with 2 boxes of these cards that I get a complete set of the cards, minus the alt arts, of course, for the binder set. So we've got Chopper, Carol, Iceberg, a lot of similar ones. Probably have enough duplicates to give you guys binder sets as well for these.
Mm-hmm.
Another illustration. Ooh, there's a like a Luffy looking illustration one. And
Oh, full art.
no, I don't think that's a full art. I think that's just the Sanji and Pudding card. But I know the Sanji and Pudding card is a chase. I don't know if that's the full art or not.
Well, just in case,
Yeah,
let's put it in a
I
sleeve.
can't, I really like this one. It kind of looks like it goes outside the border all the way to the white, so I think it is the full art. And if it is the full art, that's the might be the one I was hoping for because I'm a big Pudding fan. So that one's really pretty. It's an EB. So that's EB35. So if we'll be on the lookout for another EB35 called Sanji and Pudding, and if we find it, then we'll know if that's the alt art. Sometimes you get some kind of full art looking cards that aren't actually alt arts.
Yeah.
I'm not too familiar with this set yet. So, oh, Magellan, another of the Thousand Sunny, the
Oh,
Zoro, and ooh, it's a shiny Marigo. Did we have a shiny Marigo already? I don't think so. We just had like a regular
yeah.
Marigo. I wonder if there's a shiny and a non-shiny version of that. I'll give you the next one after this. Add treasure, game on. See, there's a Marigo. It's a yellow Marigo, not shiny, and then the purple one's the shiny one. Another illustration and a Don Quixote. Okay, let you do this one. There you go. What do you see? Okay, game on. Marigo, Hilden, Grandpa Ryu. Ooh,
A
Nami.
new Nami?
Yep, and Equal Robin.
Oh, Robin.
Cool, we got the green Nami. Great. Still got a lot of packs left. We got 2 alt arts though, so I'm not going to hold my breath that we'll get another alt art, but could get an SP. Another carrot. If I get enough of those carrots, I'll do that one. A Marigo and a Jewelry Bonnie. Pretty Jewelry Bonnie card. Cool. I'll show you these cards too, Dean, when I put them in the cases and start putting them in the binder. That opened up pretty well. Okay. And John, that One Piece crew. Another ace, and the Hope, the Sanji looking illustration-y card. We're down to how many packs left, Dean?
9.
9 packs. That's pretty good.
Can I open one?
Well, you're going to open up a box with me tomorrow, Dean.
Which box?
Another one of these boxes. A Sabo and a Monkey D. Garp. Okay, next one will be yours, Nicholas, after this one. Ooh, open up all the way down to the side. I actually can, for the first time ever, get it out of the pack normally. Okay, Iceberg, this fake Straw Hat Crew. We have pulled a lot of him. You know, if I get a bunch of him, that'd be a really cool 3D card because of the different layers of the characters behind it. And I think it's a funny looking one. I would like to
Looks
do
like
that one.
there's something cool in the back.
Yeah, it might just be a regular shiny. So we got another Hope, and we've got the San. So this is the original Sanji and Pudding, and that other one is the full art Sanji and Pudding, which is awesome because I think they both look really, really pretty. Put that in a case in a second. Really pretty. And to get the alt art one, that's just awesome. I think I'm a big fan of those like this Pudding one, especially Sanji and Pudding. Even though Pudding wasn't the best for Sanji, I thought for a little while she was kind of a cute person for her to settle down with. Okay, let's do this one. Nicholas, is yours here. Vista, yep. Another carrot, yep, and another ace. I want a whole bunch more of uh the crew, the fake crew. That's what I want. And I'll work on that I'll work on that card after I work on my limb card next. Another chopper. And a lot of carrots, definitely enough to do a carrot. Ooh, I don't think we've pulled the Brook yet. And we haven't pulled the Frankie yet either.
We've pulled a shiny Brook.
Yeah, we pulled that Brook and the Frankie. Are there any of the main Straw Hat crews that we haven't pulled yet? We had Usopp, not a shiny Usopp though.
We had one.
We had Robin. We had a Nami. Soga King.
I don't think we've pulled a Zoro yet.
There's another Nami. Ooh, an Arlong. That's a pretty looking Arlong. Those dark blues are really nice. We haven't pulled that Arlong yet either. I'll do this one and you do the next one, Nicholas.
I'm pretty sure we also are missing a Zoro.
Oh, a Zoro shiny. No, we've had a Zoro, I think, in the beginning. There's another Straw Hat crew, which is great. Ooh, a Buggy. I don't think we had that Buggy yet.
Nope.
And another Hope. There's a Buggy Dean. Okay, next one you'll open. I'll let you open up that one, Dean, okay?
No, we haven't pulled a single
Single what?
red
Ooh,
card. Oh,
there's a leader behind there. Here, careful. No, yep, because the leader, I don't know if they have regular leaders or if only the leaders are gold. What is it, buddy?
there is a 200 something dollar leader.
There's a lot of leaders.
Yeah.
There's lots of.
They have normal leaders because the first pack I pulled a Luffy.
Oh, you did pull a Luffy, I
I
think.
pulled a Luffy.
Oh, that's it right there, the
Yup.
Monkey D. Luffy leader. That's the EB02 Monkey D. Luffy leader and the One Piece
And
Robin.
another
So
Robin.
awesome to get the One Piece one. The which is great. And then you got that's the regular leader, so not the gold art leader. Here, Dean, this one's yours. Can you do it from where you're at?
I get like a rare Nick.
Here, buddy. Here. Yeah, good. Can you tilt it up? There we go. Iceberg. All Hunt. Lots of Jonathans.
Another Luffy.
Yep, Hilden. A Tony Chopper, really cute. Ooh, a new one. Yamato. That's a really pretty Yamato card. Cool. We don't have that one yet, right? We haven't pulled that.
Maybe
Okay,
they have a Kaido too.
two more left. That's a good point. Maybe there is a Kaido. We'll go through and see what we have after all this. We'll sort it. Just two more packs. Already got two alt arts, so not holding a breath. Sabo and another Robin. And last pack.
Last pack luck.
Last pack. I don't know. Like I said, we already got the two alt arts, so it's pretty consistent with that. We got the alt art on our first pack too, right? The chopper.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I see another character
It's
card.
probably another Luffy. Yeah, we got another Luffy, another Nami, and an Usopp. So the two big ones of today are this alt art chopper and the Sanji and Pudding. Really pretty. Thanks for joining, guys. Like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video when we open up another box of EB02.